where Nepal has sought access to two additional Indian ports. This in order to facilitate trade with other countries. Now, the landlocked nation presented a proposal to India during the two-day joint secretary level meeting. It's actually seeking access to the Mundra port in Gujarat and the Dhamara port in Odisha. Now, according to Nepal's Commerce Ministry, India has given a positive reaction to this. However, a concrete agreement has not yet been put forth. Now, currently, Nepal's capital uses the Visakhapatnam port in Andhra Pradesh and also the Haldia port in Kolkata. The two-day meeting commenced on the 8th of February. The Joint Secretary from Nepal's Commerce Ministry, Shankar Sanju, led a 9-member delegation, and his counterpart, Bhupinder Bhalla, led a 7-member delegation. In September 2018, China had permitted Nepal to use 4 of its ports, and Nepal had sought access from China in order to reduce its dependence on India. All right, now for more on this, we are joined in by Mr. Santosh Ghemire, who's a journalist who's joining us from Nepal. Good morning to you, Santosh. This is an interesting sort of a proposal that has been put forth by Nepal. Last year, in the month of September, Nepal had actually got access to 4 additional ports in China, and now it is seeking access to 2 additional ports in India. What is the reasoning behind such a proposal?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Santosh Ghemire, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can listen to you.
Okay,
So,
my question to you was, this is an interesting proposal that's been put forth by Nepal. After having had access to 4 additional ports from China, it is also seeking 2 additional ports in India. So my question to you was, what is the logic behind this proposal?
Yeah. So, the second meeting of comprehensive review of Treaty of Trade between Nepal and India concluded in Pokhara city on Friday night. And during the meeting, Nepal has proposed India for permission to use 2 additional ports, seaports in India. One is Mundra port in Gujarat, and another is the Dhamra port in in Odisha. So, these 2 ports, Nepal has proposed at a time when Nepal is willing to diversify its trade with the third countries.
Mm-hmm.
So far, Andhra Pradesh-based Visakhapatnam and Haldia port in Kolkata are Nepal using these 2 ports so far, but Nepal is willing to get more access via India. Mm-hmm. And these 2 ports are expected to be crucial for, Nepal's country trade in coming days.
All right. And also, this is going to be looked in terms of diplomacy. Generally, the diplomacy in previous decades, Nepal had predominantly relied on India for access to ports. But last year's decision by Nepal to actually get access to ports via China had made a lot of people looking at it a little uneasy in terms of this was being seen as the increasing influence of China into Nepal. But Nepal at the same time does not want to break away completely from the relationship that it has with India and is now seeking the access to 2 additional ports. How is this being viewed in Nepal?
So, being a landlocked country, Nepal is willing to, enhance its trade with other countries via both India and China. Mm-hmm. And China, in June, China agreed to provide 6 ports to Nepal for third country trade. But that has yet to be materialized because that's only in paper. So in coming days, that needs to be implemented in practice. And in terms of India being the largest trading partner of Nepal is expecting more from India, I would say. Mm-hmm. And relatively, the seaports in India are easier for Nepal. So Nepal can fully enjoy third country trade via India. That's the Nepal's expectation in coming days.